Rusky Ed here with a lesson all about a flower. Do your best to translate these sample sentences during the intro song, and feel free to use the pause button if you desire more time.
If you want to learn Russian, but your time's not abundant, now you put your seed or way too redundant, then sit yourself down and get ready to go. Stay tuned, because it's time for the Rusky Ed Show.
The flower that this lesson is all about is the cornflower, which is vasilyok in Russian. There is actually a Russian legend regarding the origin of this attractive flower. The legend involves a nymph named Russalka who lured a young man into a field and transformed him into a cornflower. But be that as it may, it is time to get to sample sentence number 1, which goes like this. The cornflower attracts honeybees. As already mentioned, the word for cornflower is vasilyok. However, it should be mentioned that the word for bee is petela. And for this sentence, the plural accusative form is needed, and so petol is what will be used in this sentence. On top of that, we're talking about honeybees. And meronasnaya petela means honeybee. Finally, привлекать means to attract. Selecting the proper form of each word, the translation goes like this. Василки привлекают meronasных petol. By the way, Работная petela means worker bee, and pechelovod means beekeeper. Sample sentence number 2 is as follows. The leaves of the cornflower possess a pleasant odor. The following words will be needed for this translation. List means leaf, obladat means to possess, priatny means pleasant, and aromat means aroma, fragrant, scent, or odor. Selecting the proper forms of these words, we derive the following translation. Listья василка обладают приятным ароматом. The third sample sentence goes like this. It is often considered a weed. The word sornyak means weed. Обычно means usually, customarily, or habitually, and one of the meanings of сочетать is to consider, regard, or to look upon. Putting these words together into a sentence, we wind up with обычно сочетается с сорняком. Moving on now to sample sentence number 4. The petals of the flower are blue. The focus word here is lepestok, and lepestok means petal. Along with a couple other words, the translation is as follows. Lepestki svetka sinii. And finally we have, it is found almost everywhere. Of course, почти means almost or nearly, and всюду means everywhere or anywhere. But the word of interest here is встречать, which can mean to meet, to encounter, to greet, to celebrate, and a few other things. But in this case, it means to be found or to occur. And so the translation goes like this. Встречается почти всюду. And now for a few bonus sentences. Girls made a wreath from cornflowers. Девушки спели венки из васильков. Cornflowers are often used as ornamental plants. Васильки часто используются как декоративные растения. The leaves of the cornflower possess the aroma of mint, carnation, and lemon. Листья василька обладают ароматом мяты, гвоздики и лимона. The focus words for this lesson include привлекать means to attract, обладать means to possess, сочетать means to consider, лепесток means petal, and встречать means to be found. Rusky Ed signing out now. До свидания!
You made it to the end of the lesson, and watching Rusky Ed is better than guessing. The more you learn, the more you know. Come back for the next Rusky Ed show.